Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm dying by my own hair. Why did that happen just when I clicked go live? I literally clicked record, and then my own beard. You'd think I was like Gandalf or ZZ Top. My beard was just trying to choke me. No, but anyway. As professional as ever. So, Silibull and No Comment are back. Yeah, we are back for some more Let's Play of our Tauren Hunter. And we have mail. Have we been successful or not? That is the question. Greetings, Tauren brethren. Where is doth mailbox? Dothage the mount? No, okay. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I'll find it myself. Come on, Big Bear. We're gonna hunt for a mailbox. I'm pretty sure there's one around here somewhere. No. 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 Yes. There we go. Cheers, buddy. Oh, we sold our cloth. Good. And I'm gonna guess that's all we sold. Yeah. Well, that didn't go well. Anywho. Journey into Thunderbluff. Okay. Let's go do that one. I think we're up here. No, comment. Come on. There we go. This way. We need to go further up, don't we? It's the next one up. It's like me in a multi-story car park. Always the wrong level. Okay, that's more like it. Oh, we're seeing the big boy. Alright. Let's go speak to Bane. Now, before we do this, I need to ask you guys a question. Do you think it's worth us now saying to Bane, look, just stay in Thunderbluff, because what's going to happen to you? You're going to end up being tortured by Sylvanas, you're going to get tied up, we're going to have to rescue you from underneath Orgrimmar, then you're going to get sucked down into the moor, that's going to be quite traumatic for you, you're going to get choked down there, then you're going to get dropped, then we have to rip a bit of your soul out, and then basically you're going to spend an entire expansion sat against a pillar. You're not even going to go look for your own father. So, I'm just saying.
We fight when we must.
Please
For
blow.
Azeroth.
Ooh.
Without honor, we
That's
have
right, okay.
nothing.
Welcome to Thunderbluff, Silibull. You've done great things for our people. Yeah. Tell me of your journey. Some of our people are gentle giants or noble savages. They've never seen us fight against our own kind, against betrayers from within. The Grim Tauren were offered mercy in exile, and they have scarred their own home to spite us. They will no longer be tolerated in Mulgore. I've already sent our warriors ahead to drive them out. Stone Talon Pass to the north. You have fought bravely against the Grim Tauren, Silibull. I ask that you join the battle again. Go and help deal this final blow.
Stand strong. Stay true.
So for those of you who aren't aware, while we're travelling, so we have a little way to go. Basically, the starting area for the Tauren is based around Cataclysm now. So when the Cataclysm came, Thrall was like, I have been called by the elements, I must go and save Azeroth. Alright. You're so humble and modest. But anyway, so he goes off to save Azeroth, but, of course, he's leader of the Horde. So we kind of need a new war daddy to look after us. Ken, obviously, is the choice. That's the one you go with. But no. Because Thrall decides he's going to be, I don't know, uber orc racist and only pick orcs because he won't accept anybody else. I don't know. But he goes, we need this crazy young, brash, hot-headed commander who is excelling himself in Northrend, but we need him now to be war chief. Everybody's like, you sure? Like, he's a brilliant commander. His troops adore him, but are you sure he's the right guy for this? Nope, he's the right guy. I'm happy with this. Even though, like, everybody's telling him, you really shouldn't be. So, basically it goes to the point where Thrall's now gone off to find himself. And Ken is so desperate that he ends up having a Mukgarah, which is a fight to the death with Garrosh. And Garrosh doesn't know this, but the blade he's using has been poisoned by the Grim Tauren, who are part of the Taurens. And Ken dies, which actually, if you could do like a Marvel What If style series and have that fight, but Garrosh's weapon isn't poisoned, I would be really intrigued to see who wins that, because Garrosh even says during the fight, "Oh, I don't know if I can win this." He's like, Ken's actually a really good warrior. Like, really, really good. And he starts to worry if he can even win it. So yeah, so while all that chaos is going on, with Ken being dead, the Grim Tauren come in and they seize Thunder Bluff and they control it. And that's when the whole Anduin and the Tauren and Jaina and all that all gets all messy and muddled. We're not going to go into the whole story now. But that basically, we have retaken Mulgore, but we now need to kick it. Sorry, we've now retaken Thunder Bluff, and we need to now kick the last of the Grim Tauren out of Mulgore. So here we go. Let's go and help our people. And a ding! 13. Where do we get on next? Let's go with 15. We get talents yet. So hopefully we'll get that in this video. Be nice. Okay, I'm only here for what? I'm just killing all of them, but we're actually only here for one person. I don't need steady shot on the bar anymore, do I? No, that can actually go.
So have I, Grim Totem.
Oh, he's out! Let's go help the governor.
It took a coward for poison and the fury of Hellscream to bring my father down. What chance have you?
Yes! Blizzard, where's this Bane?
It is for you.
Where is that Bane in WoW now? Oh, I will
Spirits watch
follow
over
you, my war chief. I will reach you from the blood. We need more of that. Like, the duality of Bane was really good in War Crimes, where Bane has to defend Garrosh, the person who killed his father. It's brilliant. He's torn between this warrior doing the right thing by his father, and I always thought War Crimes would be one of my least favourite. It's actually one of my favourite in the end of the Warcraft books, and I'm not going to go into the whole plot of War Crimes. But it seems to be when they came out the other side of War Crimes, they only ever took the compassionate, sort of, not soft, it's the wrong term. But they only took that Anduin side of Bane. Now recently they brought back the Anduin Fire. There's I think it's Before the Storm? I think it's Before the Storm. No, Before the Storm is the one I hate. What's the one they did for Shadowlands? Oh, I can't remember it now. Oh, that's gonna bug the hell out of me. Anyway, if I suddenly just blurred it out in the middle of this video, I apologise. It's because it's just come to me. It's one by Madeleine Roux, she is fantastic and needs to write more of the World of Warcraft books. I don't know why we're going on a book rant today. Why not? Let's just go with it. But in that book, they start to make Anduin have to face the consequences and the actions that aren't always good of being king, being in charge. Like, there's Void Elf torture and all sorts of stuff in there. And he's like, look, do you know what? Just kind of do what you need to do to get me the results that I need. And that's it. It's like, okay, that's a more interesting Anduin. I like this. So, it'd be nice if we could get that back with Bane. If they could start showing us the other side of him, the warrior. Now, don't get me wrong, if part of the idea going forward is that Bane will meet his father in the Shadowlands, And that's going to... His father's like, you need to step up. You need to be the man that I know you can be.
How may I aid
Welcome back, Silibull. Bane stares off a moment, centering himself. What was done was not for vengeance or pride. It was simply to protect the blood that all our people from torment and fear. Today, Orgrimmar is safe once more. The Earth Mother thanks you for all your brave deeds, Silibull. As do I. You have earned your reward, hero. May you be welcome in Thunderbluff always. You give me a two-handed polearm, and I am a...
For the Horde, always.
BM Hunter. Just saying, that don't really help me. So, take the Mark of Blood to High Lord Sourfang, located in Grommash and Orgrimmar. You may speak with the Tower of the Wind Rider. Okay.
We serve as caretakers
So we
of
are
this
off
world.
to Orgrimmar. Now, this quest here, is that actually to speak to? That's been Shaman, Civil, protect the path. So I can only... How does that make any sense? So I can only queue for Battle of Azeroth at Taldazar. No. 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 Not going to do that. Sorry. I've done that dungeon enough. I don't want to do it again. Hey, flying people. I would...
I have just
Ooh,
the
you're the
thing
cool
for
master.
you.
Should we represent Thunderbluff? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get our Thunderbluff on. There we go. Nice. Okay.
Go in peace. What brings you here?
Hey, buddy. I need to go to Orgrimmar.
Ancestors.
So yeah, it would be nice if they gave us back that kind of Bane with a little bit of fire in his soul. And that may be that he needs to meet his father in Shadowlands. His father's like, your journey's not done yet. You're not done. There's more for you to do for our people. You know, and for the Horde as a whole. Because he is, in many ways, he's the bridge. Especially if we go outside of the story arc. If they want to try and bring the Alliance and the Horde together to become a faction where you can queue up for dungeons and things like that, then Bane and Anduin are obviously the most logical people. Because they're already friends. You got Jaina is still scarred by the things that happened to her, but you got Bane is one of the council, he's one of the leaders of the Horde. The Horde is now supposedly more moderate, because we've got this whole chorus of voices now that are part of the leadership. You've got Anduin that's in charge of, well, Anduin potentially is leader of the Alliance. I'm really hoping that the Horde is open to friendship and going forward in sort of a spirit of cooperation with the Alliance. Because look, we've been through enough now. If the story was that we were at war with each other, I'd be all down for that. I haven't got a problem with that at all. But we've been through so much where the story always goes back to, and now your best friends working together again. So let's just be friends. Okay, fine. If that's what you want. It's far greater threats we know now, so let's deal with those threats. But if they did it, the Horde were open to that. But in fact, because Anduin's now been corrupted by the Jailer, when the Jailer eventually frees Anduin, if he goes back to Orgrimmar, we spoke about this before, but Tyrellian's like, no thanks, you're a bad one. You've been corrupted by death. I have brought the army of the light here. We will defend Stormwind. We will be the protectors of the Alliance that the Alliance truly needs. We don't need the Horde. And you almost have that sort of zealot focus, and that then leads us into the greater cosmic battle. But you need to start it back in Azeroth, and that'd be really interesting. Or even have it that sort of Tyrellian is a moderate, but he has doubts about Anduin coming back and being in command. It's like, I can see you need both sides. And his own wife battles with the Void all the time. But he's like, I don't know if I can give him the command. And then the light are there. Maybe Velen's there. And Velen's like, dude, you do not want to just be all in with the light, because sometimes there's moderation and there's other ways to go about it. I was taught that in Legion. And he's trying desperately to explain to Tyrellian. But Tyrellian reaches out to the Light, and the Light are like, oh, we'll be on our way. We'll help you protect Stormwind. And then basically the Light takes over, and he's duty bound by the Light. Maybe they turn around to him and go, look, we'll take away all your light powers that we've given you, which means you're a really old man and you'll die. So how about you just shush now, and we'll take over the command of Stormwind in the Alliance. And he becomes a prisoner. But anywho, wow, me going off on one. But anyway, we are in the glorious capital of Orgrimmar. Let's go and visit old Saurfang. Bless his, rest his soul. And down we go. So, in essence, we're taking the mark of Bane Bloodhoof to Saurfang, sort of show our loyalty, and that we pledge ourselves as a Tauren warrior to the Horde. So, let's go and see what he's got for us once we've done this. Oh, you missed, buddy. You are missed.
Doctor.
What brings you to me, Hunter? The Grim Tauren have been forced out of Morgor? You must be a fierce warrior to earn the praise of Bane Bloodhoof. The Horde needs heroes, ones that hold honor in their hearts. Very well, Hunter. I accept you as one of us. For the Horde!
May you die in battle against a hated enemy.
Oh, buddy, don't say that. Don't say that. I kind of wished you'd had like a Broxigar style death. Okay. So, we either have Chromie Time, Broken Shore, Tanan Jungle. Let's go see what we got with Chromie Time. So I'm wondering what we fancy. Or maybe we leave that. We might leave that for our next video. We might call it there. We've come all the way to the great city of Orgrimmar. We have Chromie Time here. We have our High Tauren brother.
Is this hello or goodbye?
Yes, then we'll get to kill. Ooh. Here, do you know this is wrong? This is so wrong. But I really fancy doing, is it Bashir? The underwater zone? I haven't done it in so long. And I remember the story actually being really good. I know it's crazy. I know. And I know I'll regret it instantly. But yeah. We'll leave that for the next video though. We will finally pick where we are going to head to. With the help of young Chromie here. But that's enough from me, everybody. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, everyone. I'll catch you all in the next video. Laters.